Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Paul Skeens. What do we have on him?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him.
We're
not going to see him take many pitches off, I can promise you that.
All right, ready to get underway. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 1-2. Lifted in the air, right field. One down. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, you know, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
One out, base is empty. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. The 2-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Casas off of first with 2 away. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And it is gone. A massive home run. It's 2-0.
A hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox, the early lead. Still stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Red Sox already leading. Got him looking for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. And it's 2-zip. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab, Brian Bayo. What should we keep an eye on here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Abreu hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the Pirates lineup now. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds here. And that's in for a strike. 1-2. Two outs, base is empty. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back. Top of the second. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. To third, Hayes. Fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do.
Seven.
Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That just misses. And a count now even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Pirates nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Joey Bart. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late, and he's on at first.
Batting fifth, first baseman Spencer Horwitz.
And here is Spencer Horwitz. The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Bart aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering upstairs. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Come on, Spencer. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's McCutchen. That one the other way. Bregman. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Tommy Pham. Two outs. And a slider misses down and away. Here's a 2-1. In the dirt. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 outs. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. We plate 2 full. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Pirates nothing. On to the third inning, and now the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. The 1-1. That one lifted to left. Reynolds hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting second baseman Alex Bregman.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's Alex Bregman. There's a swing and a miss.
1 and 2's the count.
And he gets Bregman. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So the batting order turns over. And now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Two outs, base is empty. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. One and two here. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. On to the fourth. Now batting Boston, Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And there's a ball.
Full count.
That one 95 to finish him off.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically
Now
likes to
batting,
shoot
third
the ball the
baseman,
other way,
Rafael
but that time,
Devers.
a little anxious.
Raffy coming to the plate now. Red Sox by 2. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
That one missing inside.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball,
Now
even
batting,
if it's
shortstop,
still in the
Trevor
strike zone,
Story.
can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Trevor Story now. And misses inside.
A rare 3-ball
3-1.
count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Red Sox leading it by 2. In for a strike, and the count's full.
What's a good pitch there.
We got a full
Really
count.
had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's a good
Ball
at-bat
four,
right
take
there.
your
He
base.
was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now
One of
batting,
the things
the
about that
designated
two-out walk,
hitter,
the base runner over at first base is
Yoshida.
going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. If you get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
And he grounds one to the right side. Gonzalez to first in time. That's the 3rd out. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Pirates nothing. Bottom 4, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Bouncer to second. Bregman handles. Throws to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the catcher, Joey Bart.
Here's Joey Bart now. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. "3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2
Now
count
batting,
kind of tells you
first
that that's the
baseman,
pitch he has the most
Spencer
confidence in
Horwitz.
right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Here's a 1-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Bart at first, 1 gone. And delivers
Ball.
outside.
2-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's
Now
kind of like a
batting,
cutter
right
and just can
fielder,
eat you
Andrew
up, saw you off.
McCutcheon.
Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon to hit. 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
So runner at second, 2 down. Pham, the next to hit. Out to short. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. No throw. And now they have runners at the corners.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Jarrett Jones.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. The 1-1. On the corner for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Caleb Ferguson loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Strzelecki, a right-hander, loosening up as well. This to third. Tosses to first. One away here in the fifth.
Now batting, catcher Connor Wong.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
To the right side. Takes it himself. And the first two set down at the top of the fifth.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, base is empty. Cedar Rafaela now at the plate. In the air, right field. McCutchen has it sized up. And that'll do it. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Garrett Crochet.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
And now the count is even.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Ground ball left side. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Up next for the Pirates, center fielder O'Neal Cruz.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swings and misses, and the count is 1-2.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they
now
make moves on the base paths.
Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Pirates. And our score remains 2-1.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Pirates.
and they make a change to start the
Number
sixth.
67.
The new pitcher, Braxton Ashcraft.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now,
Leading
Jaron
off for the Red
Duran.
Sox, left
If
fielder,
there's nobody on in
Jaron
front of him,
Duran.
you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
2-2.
That one missed. And now it's filled up. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing
Now
more
batting,
fastballs
second
in that
baseman,
location.
Alex
Hitters,
Bregman.
especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Alex Bregman. Next one is off the play. 3-2 now.
Full count.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the
batting, first
advantages of
baseman,
relievers
Tristan
who can
Casas.
come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
That missed. That's the ball.
Just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the
3-1.
other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
There's a strike.
Count is full.
Check
go.
swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there.
What a
Up next
battle.
for
It's
the
not
Red
always
Sox,
easy laying
third
off a
baseman,
3-2 pitch,
Rafael
and I tell you what,
Devers.
he earned that walk.
Now it's Devers at the plate. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
And Devers hits that one. And that is that. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Pirates 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Quinn
Now
Priester.
pitching for Boston, number 68.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Swing and a foul out of play. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there,
Now
but
batting,
didn't give in.
the catcher,
You know what they say, he
Joey
couldn't have thrown it
Bart.
out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner on the go. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Bregman is under it, and there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Up next
And
for
now
the
it's Andrew
Pirates,
McCutchen.
right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
2 outs. And downstairs. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's outside.
Tommy Pham in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Move to first. Reynolds
He's
dives
in there.
back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Rafaela under it, nabs it, and that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, and they trail it here 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Ferguson.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
Pinch hitter
Hitting
coming
for
on,
Boston,
Blake
number
Sable.
18, Blake Sable.
That misses
2-1.
the zone, and a count 2-1.
That's a ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Dennis Santana loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Holderman getting loose as well. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reynolds makes a nice running catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to short. Connor Falefa throws to first in time.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Now pitching for Boston.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Greg Weissert.
Greg Weissert.
So coming into the game now on
Sox.
defense, David Hamilton.
Now
He's in
playing
at shortstop.
Number 17.
Well, one-run
David
game.
Hamilton.
Now it's the DH,
Leading
Tommy
off for
Pham.
the Pirates, designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
High fly ball out to left field. Duran sizes this one up, puts it away for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick
Now it's the second
Gonzalez.
baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Flares it into the outfield. Oh, he gloves it.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Hayes.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Hayes. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Lifted in the air down the left side. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Pirates 1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Pirates.
and a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th.
44.
Peter Strzelecki.
And we all know about his slider. It's
Strzelecki.
just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off for
game,
the Red
and now the
Sox.
catcher comes up to him. Connor Wong. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Cruz makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedar
Here's the center
Rafaela.
fielder, Cedar Rafaela. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Check swing, called strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 gone.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing
Pitch
speeds.
hitting for
Off-speed
Boston,
pitch on
number
the
28.
one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
2 down, nobody on. Breaking
No,
ball
that
misses
missed.
down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 and 2's the count.
On the ground. Zips it across. 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Pirates 1. So remaining in the game defensively, number 28. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter.
Now pitching for Boston.
And so the Red Sox
Number
go to the bullpen.
44.
Aroldis Chapman.
Aroldis
He has a
Chapman.
great slider with tons of movement. Now a
Pitch
move
hitting
being
for
made
the
for a pinch
Pirates.
hitter,
Number 5.
Andy Rodriguez.
Andy
They're running out of
Rodriguez.
time in this game, trying to get something started here.
Chapman now 1-run game. That one hit to right. Abreu in position and out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, shortstop, Isaiah Kiner.
Derek Shelton bringing a
Pitch
bat off the
hitting
bench
for the
now.
Pirates,
Liover
number 31.
Peguero looking to start something with 1 gone. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Close, but called a ball. 2-1. Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. Dives, can't get it. It's a base hit. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Jason DeLay looking for a two-out spark with the bases empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Bregman. And that is that. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're down 2-1. Staying in the game on defense, Andy Rodriguez. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Also
now
into the ball game, Liover Peguero. He's in at shortstop.
Now pitching
on the mound now for the Pirates, Carmen Mlodzinski.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now into the game, Billy Cook. He'll be out in left field. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez.
Oh, looking for a little insurance here to start the ninth, Boog.
That one misses, and the count is 2-2. Action in the pen down there. Chase Sugar, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Burrows warming up as well. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With two strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Vaughn Grissom, one out, the base is empty for him. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, this has the potential to fire up the offense. Only one out and now a base runner on first. You've got to stay out of a double play if you're going to make something happen here.
Roll to short, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Shortstop David Hamilton.
David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Pirates 1. Romy Gonzalez. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Also entering the game, Vaughn Grissom. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position.
Number 5, Vaughn Grissom. Now pitching for Boston.
So they turn to their closer, Liam
31.
Hendricks.
Well, he's the
Liam
guy they hope to
Hendricks.
turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Now into the
at
ball game
third
on
base,
defense,
number 20.
Nick Sogard. He's the new third baseman. Now a
Pinch
pinch
hitting
hitter
for
coming
the
on for the
Pirates,
Pirates,
number 38.
Nick York.
Nick
Just looking to get
York.
on here. Give them something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 and 2's the count.
Inside,
That's a ball.
and it's 2 and 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the
First
fastball.
baseman,
Sometimes you can
Spencer
overthink
Horwitz.
things, and I think that was the case right there.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench
number
now.
19,
Jared Triolo.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Got him swinging for the strikeout, and the Pirates with only 1 out left.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Josh Palacios, a critical at bat in this game for him. The Pirates down to their final strike. Swung on, belted on a dead sprint, racing back. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, it was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.